over to KNY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Everybody, and welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor Samuel, along with...
Hey, Trace and Bear. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. We hope everybody had a great Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo, yeah.
Or Cinco de Drinko.
A great weekend. How was your weekend?
I had an eventful weekend.
Yeah. A bashing weekend.
Yeah, I went out to my friend Sean's bar at Dirt Bar on Friday, and then my other friend Neil's bar at Oakmont. Mm-hmm. And then... I won't even say about, what happened after that. But then Saturday, I actually went out to Southern Star Brewery. Mm-hmm. And we went ahead and, because they had the release of the Hencho.
The Hencho and Conroe.
Hencho and Conroe, yes.
Hencho and Conroe.
Hencho.
Yeah.
Yep, that.
Yeah. So how'd it go?
That was pretty cool. It was a Star Wars party, which was awesome for me because,
Big Star Wars fan?
Yeah, I didn't have a costume, so I wore my Stormtrooper shirt. But my friend Corey from Hold On Hollywood, we both went out there and, hung out there, stayed till like 12.
That's cool.
Hit Exit and everything else, like with Belinda and all that stuff afterwards.
You said you went to Exit 73 or Prohibition? You went to
Exit.
both?
Yeah, no, I didn't go to Prohibition.
Oh.
Belinda from Prohibition.
Oh, okay.
So we had an eventful day and stuff like that.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. And then, Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Everybody.
On Sunday.
There was so much stuff going on everywhere.
I know. I chose a Cinco de Mayo Game of Thrones party.
Yeah. Got her.
That just happened. Okay. But, yeah. So that was fun. How was your weekend?
Mine was awesome. Still
recovering.
I'm still recovering.
Your voice sounds like it.
Yeah.
You're cheering away.
Yeah, pretty much. I went to Austin, celebrated with a family member. It was his birthday, but got back yesterday afternoon and celebrated at home. Had a good little celebration for a couple hours.
We had an eventful weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty great. It was pretty great. But let's talk about maybe some birthdays or some news. What do you got?
Okay, so for some news today, Bellway 8 was shut down this morning because there was a truck hauling a boat that got caught on fire. Yeah, so they shut down Bellway 8 South. Mm-hmm. In-game.
Ooh.
Let's talk about some game. I still have not seen it yet.
I watched it again yesterday.
Anything, I will get mad.
I watched it again yesterday.
But they hit $2.19 billion in 12 days.
Woo,
you were telling me they topped
That's
Titanic.
Worldwide, right? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They actually knocked Titanic out of the second spot for top movie sales in the world or whatever.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, they're on their way. They have to beat Avatar, though.
I've heard great things of it, but, I've not seen it yet, so don't tell me.
You need to go see it. I'm going to give you that website after work.
The website. No, I'm going to go see it like a trooper in the actual, on the big screen.
They have AMC over here at Metro Park. Maybe you can go check it out there.
That sounds so far for me.
No, it's like 10 minutes from here.
From my house.
You just go right after work. Boom. Get it done.
Yes, I'm going to go by myself.
Yeah.
No,
so what else we got?
Okay, so Game of Thrones was last night.
Mm-hmm.
I actually fell asleep during it, so I didn't get to finish the episode. I'm pretty mad at myself because I was at a Game of Thrones watch party for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I passed out.
Oh, they were having that at
Exit. I started drinking it too, so I was like, all right.
Got to cut it loose.
Yeah.
That was over at Exit 73, though, right?
No.
Oh, where was that watch party
at? My friend's house.
Oh, okay.
The Cinco de Mayo one.
Okay, cool.
But the funny thing is there was a fan it's all over the internet now, that there was a fan that spotted a Starbucks cup on the table during the episode.
For yesterday's episode?
Yes.
Oh, man.
So, all of the work that they've done, 2 years recording the last 6 episodes of it ever, and then there's just a Star Wars cup that someone left on the table.
Hey, you're welcome. We got a free plug.
Yeah,
right?
You mean Star Wars.
Or Starbucks, yeah. There
I'm
There we go. It's a Monday. Give me a chance, right? I'm trying to get back into my groove.
It's funny. Oh yeah, the royal baby was born.
Oh yeah. Well, I heard that this morning. Right, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle.
So that was.
I heard that
born today.
I heard that he's 7th in line to take over once Queen Elizabeth passes. 7th. It's like
he's only a baby.
Yeah, and then.
Do you think it's not the old days? There would be a baby as a king.
Yeah, no. They have too many kids. There's a long line of people that need to rule. So. Yeah, congratulations to the royal family.
Congratulations. We will go on to celebrity birthdays when we get back, though.
Okay, cool.
So let's do that. After these messages.
We're going to have a great show, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We're interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. The Woodlands campus will be hosting an information session on April 24, 2019 at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Trey. Thank you for tuning in to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. We appreciate you tuning in.
And I'm Taylor.
With Taylor,
Yeah.
the lovely Taylor.
Yeah.
I forget. If you're streaming live or listening on 91.1 FM, we're going to have an awesome show today. As a matter of fact,
we actually have a special guest in.
Another musical artist in here. But first, let's talk about some celebrity birthdays.
Yeah. We have Chris Paul. He turned 33 today.
Houston Rockets, let's go. They got game 4 tonight.
George Clooney turned 57.
Oh, okay. George Clooney.
Yes.
All right.
Jose Altuve.
Jose.
Turned 28.
And he's only 28.
I know, right?
Wow, these guys are young.
I know. There's Jason Witten with the Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys. He's turned 36 today.
Okay. Happy birthday,
Meek Mill
Jason.
Who's a rapper.
Meek
Turned
Millie.
31.
31. Oh, he's older
And
than
then-
Altuve.
Tom Bergeron.
Tom Bergeron.
Oh, you should know that name. America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
63 today.
63. All
Yes.
right.
Oh, and then yesterday was PJ Tucker.
Oh, yeah. PJ Tucker from the Houston Rockets. Yes.
Yeah.
Yesterday was his birthday.
You failed to find his age,
I
but whatever.
forgot. Yeah.
Whatever.
It's all good.
But I think it's time to actually introduce our guest.
Yes, let's bring him in.
AJ Santana.
Welcome,
How
brother.
you
Welcome.
doing?
Hi, how's it going?
We're
Wonderful.
So, tell us a little bit about AJ. I mean, you've been playing music for a little while, right? Can you
Where
go
did
into
it
a
all
little bit of the
start?
history?
I think it all started in Abilene, Texas.
Is that where you're originally from?
Not originally, but it's kind of home.
Okay.
How
I
old were
stayed
you?
there the longest. 16.
Whenever you started
16.
playing?
Yeah.
Nice.
I started singing when I was 16. I was bussing tables at a Mexican restaurant, and I had this dude, and he was like, "Hey, man, my brother's got a band, and he's going to make me sing in it." And I was like, "I got to do that. I'll do it." So I went in and auditioned, and then just started, and I was writing so much at that time, so I had all these lyrics books and stuff just sitting around, just waiting for an opportunity.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And then I walked in and started writing for him, and I fell in love with it. I joined the military. I moved to Houston, and I started playing here in Houston. And then about 8 years ago, I got into the cover scene, and that really kind of changed my world because I met a plethora of wizards, just amazing musicians that I was just, every day my mind was blown by somebody I was working with. And the ability that they had and their grasp on music and how important, different aspects of music were that I hadn't even considered before. Justin Pena, Tim Del Toro, like those are two of my hugest influences here in Houston. I've been playing with those guys for 8 years.
Yeah, Justin's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, that's
awesome,
my best
dude.
friend, man.
Yeah.
Like
he's freaking awesome.
me, him, and Tim Del Toro, we used to run Monday nights at 19th hole.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay,
for
so
like
you've been there.
3 years.
Oh wow.
Weren't you running that one club?
The one, yeah, I did the one club for a very short while. Yeah, my friend Veronica runs that.
Yeah,
She's
I know
amazing.
her. Yeah, she was the one that was telling me about it. That you were.
You
doing
mentioned
that.
Belinda earlier too. I know her. She's amazing as
Yeah,
well.
Belinda's awesome.
Yeah, Prohibition is killing it.
Yeah, they
I
are.
know.
They're doing so good. I'm so proud of
Shout,
them.
shout out Prohibition.
Yeah,
She like makes her own whiskey and everything, so it's pretty cool.
it's so cool.
So where are some other places that you've played at, like some bigger places?
I want to say I've done most of the awesome stuff here in Houston. I got to open up for the Dynamo with Beggars. I've done Pub Fountains, all the Sherlock's, Baker Streets, Two-A-Days, the Timeout Threes. Man, there's so many venues.
You've been all over,
yeah, I've been
That's
playing
good,
for
though.
so long.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're on your way, man. You're on
Yeah.
your way. As a matter of fact, you brought your guitar in.
wanna
Do
play
you
a
have
song?
a couple of original songs that you can play for us, maybe?
Absolutely.
That way you can give these people
Play
a
a song
taste
and
of.
we'll talk a little bit more after.
Okay, let's do that.
See what you got. See what you got.
This is one of the first songs I wrote. This is on my EP. It's called Dear Darla. The EP is called Dear Darla. It's like the Little Rascals. You know what I'm talking about? Dear Darla, you make me vomit. You're a scum between my toes. Love, Alpha.
There you go.
This one's called Sympathy for the Devil. I wrote this song about, taking the time to recognize when you have been wrong and then realizing that and moving forward.
Okay.
Accepting responsibility for the things you've done.
What you need is sympathy, and can't find it on your knees and stand up. Go and build a home, carving out of your own. Modern mama, what the stone is done, they will follow. Well, I am just a man, blood and bones and no plan. So what am I supposed to do? But speak my heart and mind, and pray to God that I will find my way. Help me see it through. Well, I am just a sheep, grazing blindly towards the leap. Oh, 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 oh.
can find. Prison thoughts still race my mind. Tell me what I used to find my way. Will we keep tied? But I am just a man, blood and bones with no plan. So what am I supposed to do but speak my heart and mind and pray to God that I'll find my way? Help me seeing through, for I am just a sheep grazing blindly towards the lead. Oh, 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 oh. Please take this ride for me, river for my soul, make me clean. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause everybody knows there ain't no sympathy for the devil. Oh, 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 oh. What you need is sympathy, and can't find it on your knees. Then stand upon the feet. There ain't no sympathy for the devil.
That was awesome, man. Awesome.
Thank you.
I like that.
So, what was your inspiration for that song?
I was coming out of a relationship, and I think there's always a reflection period after, the dust is settled or is settling. And I realized that I was wrong about a lot of things. I thought about the world in a way that I had a plan, you know what I mean? Like, I had a picture in my mind, and I knew how I wanted things to happen. And when things weren't happening that way, I just wasn't accepting of it. And I think that's one of the most humbling things that's ever happened to me, is that moment when I realized that, like, it's not your plan, bro. It's not your plan. You have to be open to accepting things the way that they are and working with them, rather than trying to change and mold everything. So, sympathy for the devil. I made some mistakes, and I wasn't happy about them. I wasn't proud of them. But I realized that there was no sympathy for the devil. I just needed to own those mistakes and move forward, grow from it.
That's awesome, man. Now, the song that you just sang, how long did it take you to put that together and write that? I mean, does this stuff kind of just flow through you, or is it an ongoing process where you write something and come back to it, or, is it an ongoing process?
I wrote the bones for that song in a few hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was sitting in my room, and I just got in a looper, and I was messing around with it, and I was like, I stumbled across this melody, and it happens like this every time. Like, it's either the fire's either there or it's not. You know what I mean? Like, you can't force it. So I'm sitting there practicing, and practice is like mandatory. So I just have to, I'll run through chord structures, and I'll try this and that until something catches my ear, and then I'll try and start building off of that, right?
Yeah.
So I found this melody, and I wrote pages for it. Like,
wow.
Because I loved the melody so much, and there was so much I had to say. And I wrote it in a few hours, man. They just started pouring out, and I started writing. And then I had the bones there, and I took it to 150 Media House. There was a guy named Tony Arzola. He came into my life. He's still a good friend of mine. Came into my life, and he was like, "Hey, man, I really believe in what you're doing, and I want to get you in studio. I want this music recorded. I want it out there for the world to listen to."
Yeah.
And that was like, oh my God, like everything
blew your mind.
I was like, me?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I was blown away
It's a turning point right there.
Was willing to, you know,
you can see the passion behind when you playing. You know, even the singing too, man. You can see it, and it's awesome that you can put your life experiences out for other people to hear and listen. Do you have maybe another song that we can hear that you?
I got as many as you want, bro.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, for those of you who are tuned in right now, AJ Santana, he's with us in the studio. Got some awesome music. I think you said that you have your music on like iTunes, Spotify, things like that, right?
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere with the streaming signal, iTunes, Spotify,
Awesome.
iHeartRadio, Pandora. It's
all
on
over the
everything.
place. Y'all go check them out. You got some great stuff in here, man. I sense it. I feel the vibe, man. It's killing, man. I like it. You're doing a great job. But she's all yours, man. Take it over. What else you got?
So this one's called In My Head. I released it. I think I just rolled up on the 2 or 3 year anniversary. I should have that down better. I should know. But it's I just released this one. The last one as well as this one have a few other local, you know, legends on them. Heather Raylene played violin on the whole Dear Darla EP, as well as played violin on this song and did backup vocals. She did a lot of backup vocals for the Dear Darla EP as well.
Nice.
Justin Pena's been a huge part of a lot of it. Tim Del Toro did some guitar work for me, and one of the recent releases, Josh Walker, like Jeremy Schwenke, like it's a lot of the North Side just legends. Like these boys, they're the baddest in the industry, you know. Like I was like, hey, you guys, please
help a brother out,
hook it up. I need your help.
Yeah.
So I'm really humbled to be able to work with those guys, you know, as often as I do.
Yeah.
This one's called In My Head. I always, every time I play this song, I miss Heather's part. At the last song, too, I'm always like, where's Heather? Dang it, man. Because, like, she does this backup kind of trade-off thing with me that's, like, it's so awesome. I try and recreate it every time by myself, but I'm just like, man, I wish Heather was here.
Heather,
brought her along.
Yeah, Heather, if you're listening, next time AJ comes, we need to bring you back.
Yeah. She'll bring that violin, throw down some backup vocals.
Yeah, that'll work, man.
It'll be awesome. So this one's called In My Head.
Down my thoughts, words for no fault, being held hostage in my head. Shoulda, coulda, probably never would've tamed my demons. Why couldn't you save us from the end? I never saw it coming, so why am I not surprised when you lie? Another woman in my head, and there's a distance in your touch, and no, I miss you more than love, and I never thought I just could fall apart. But when the signs are staring at my face, and there's nothing in your heart that's changed, just kiss me one more time before we're done. And I never saw it coming. So why am I not surprised when you lie? It's just another woman in my head, in my head. What the hell have we done? You ever coming back? What the hell have we done? You ever coming back? What the hell have we done? You ever coming back? Where have you run? I never saw it coming, so why but not surprised when you were just another woman in my head, in my heart. Never saw it coming, don't worry. I'm not surprised, I'm not surprised, I'm not surprised that you lie. Trapped out of my thoughts, words but with no fault, being held hostage in my head.
Wow.
I love that, man.
I feel like that's a song that a lot of people can relate to.
In my head, boy. Woo!
That's my jam. That's why I wrote that song. I feel like it's so common, man. Especially in this day and age, you know, everything's so flyby and everything's so temporary.
Yep.
You know,
it drives me crazy. Like, it's not like a solid foundation for things like it used to be back in the day.
Right.
It's like everything's nothing to people.
Yeah, free for all, whatever.
We used to build conversations off of phone calls, man.
Not text.
Like off of like riding our bikes over to go and hang out with somebody, like spending.
Not just like
quality
going out,
time.
drinking and partying, the actual
And
quality
staring at
time.
your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really, you know, as much as I say that I miss that, I feel like I feel like it's something that people are paying more attention to now. I feel like we're moving past the initial shock of all of this communication and technology, and we're coming back to a place. We're slowly starting to make our way back to human relations, to connections, to conversations. You know what I mean? Like, I think in the last, and I think it's like the most wonderful thing in the world. I think in the last month and a half, 2 months, like, I've had so many conversations with friends on the phone, you know, and it's a very it all kind of happens at the same time. I think we're in the middle of a turn of events. You know what I mean? I think we're in the middle of a change.
Yeah, engaging with people, especially with you being an artist, that's very important, right? Because you need people to relate to your music. You need people to listen to your music. And if you're speaking words that they can relate to, they're going to grasp to it and listen to everything you have to say, right?
Yeah.
So that's awesome. That, I mean, the lyrics that come through your songs, man, they're just pouring out the passion, dude. I can see
He's
it's
over here
nuts.
like, I got chills.
Yeah, I'm like, what
But
the
it's
hell
true,
is
like,
going
I'm
on?
I'm like, wow,
holy
I can
crap.
definitely relate to all that.
Yeah, for sure, man. You're on top of your game. I got to give it to you, man. But we actually we need to take a quick commercial break. So for those of you who are still tuned in or watching,
Don't change that dial.
we'll be right back after these messages.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. The Woodlands campus will be hosting an information session on April 24th, 2019 at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Mixing genres and generations, all in one station. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hello, welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm Trey, along with the lovely
Taylor Samuel. How's everybody doing out there?
For those of you who just tuned in, we got AJ Santana in the studio with us today. The guy has some pipes on him, man. I'm telling you, this guy can sing his butt off and play. But while we were on a commercial break right now, we were talking about where all his music is. For those of you who have listened to his 2 songs that he just previously played, where are all of the places where people can tune in or watch where your music is posted?
AJSantana.com has links to all of my social media, as well as the best videos I have out right now. I've had the pleasure of working with a few different videographers in town. 150 Media House, Guerrero Creative, and Eric Paul Pictures, and they've really hooked me up with some stellar footage of a few performances, as well as some interview stuff, a little bit of background on me and where I come from.
Mm-hmm.
All of my music is streaming everywhere that streams music.
So people can just go to ajsantana.com.
Right, and they can find the links for everything there.
Nice, man.
Do you have any events coming up?
I have lots of shows coming up. I have a bunch of cover shows coming up. I actually don't have any original shows scheduled right now.
Didn't y'all just have one with Fall Sky?
What's that? A cover show? Yeah,
y'all just had one. I think it was this weekend.
We just played Saturday. Where did we play? Baker Street, Katy.
Oh wow, they got Baker Street out there.
Yeah, it was fun, man. We threw down it's always fun throwing down with the Fall Sky Boys. There's so much chemistry there, and they're so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely the weakest link in the band. You know what I mean? And
Don't say that.
no, I'm serious, because these guys, they're just hard to follow. Their minds they're just moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and I'm like, what's the chord? What is it? I can't hear you. Yeah, I'm like,
it happens though.
What? I'm playing around. Mute my guitar. It's fine.
Yeah. Right? Nobody can really hear though, so if you really think about it, music's blaring.
I have a blast playing with those guys though. They're amazing. I can rattle off a few dates.
Yeah, for sure. If you got some. For now, this is for you doing your own solo covers, right? Or with the Fall Sky guys.
Both.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, whatever you got, man. We'd be glad to share it with everybody. I know you guys stay pretty busy, and so with that, it takes you got to have a list written out.
You do. I'll tell you, the first 2 years I got into the industry, I used to memorize my dates. I would have the whole month memorized. Be like, yeah, we're at this place. I'm like, now they're like,
there's so many.
Where are you at tomorrow?
Right.
Hold on.
Yeah, let me check it out. All right. Well, I guess you found your spot, right?
I did.
All right. Cool. So what you got?
Actually, I'm up here on the north side on Thursday.
Okay.
I'm over at Prohibition, Texas. Holla, Linda.
Oh, really?
Hey, what's going on? That's cool.
I'll be there 7 to 10. And then on the 10th, Friday, I'll be with Fall Sky at Bourbon Street out in Katy.
Oh, okay, cool.
The 11th, my little brother's graduating with his bachelor's.
Uh-huh.
So I'm taking the 11th off.
Okay. Nice.
Go hang out with him. But and then Baker Street, Sugarland, I'll be doing solo there on the 15th. That's next Wednesday. I can keep going. There's dates forever.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, that's good though. You're staying busy. You got to stay on your toes. You got to be out there. You got to grind. You know.
Is there somewhere they can all find these events?
They're all on ajsantana.com. There's a page called Calendar, and
so yeah, just go to his calendar on his website, and you'll be able to find out.
All right, well, cool, man. Now Taylor, during the commercial break, was talking about some cover music. Because you do covers quite a bit.
What is your most known favorite cover?
Or one of your most popular, one that people always ask for? So I know before you came on here, you were asking everybody, "Hey, what do y'all want to hear?"
Yeah.
Was there anything that stood out?
You know, I love. So I get to pick all my covers. You know what I mean? Like I gotta learn them. So
yeah.
I'll be rifling through songs, and I don't play anything I don't like.
Yeah.
You know, so it's really hard to know which one's the favorite one. I do some Vance Joy and some.
So first one that comes to mind.
Probably the Vance Joy.
Come on, what you got? Let's rock.
Nope.
I'm scared of dentists and the dog. I'm scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. Magicians and assistant in their dream. How they come unstuck. Lady, I've been down to the big time to get away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing this song, and I gotta look for my phone 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decided to quit his job and heads for New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. How and they come unstuck. Lady, I've been down to the big time to get away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing this song. I gotta look at my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. The closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, I've been down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing this song, and I gotta look in my food 'cause you're gonna see what's wrong. And oh, lady, I've been down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing this song, and I gotta look at my food 'cause you can see the words wrong.
Man, that's awesome,
I love
AJ.
that song. I'm happy that you
Killed
sang
it. Killed
It's
it,
a great
man.
song.
So typically, whenever you do these covers or learn them, how long does it take you to get all the chords down and with the practice and everything?
I don't think I've developed typical yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's just like you just keep practicing and practicing.
It's
It
different for
depends
every
on which
song.
one. Yeah, because like there are different chords and like
Yeah.
different. Like some of them have like an easy set of chords.
Exactly. Some of them are like, 3-4 chords all the way through. Like that one is pretty simple. It's like 3-4 chords all the way through. Either with like one transition or like one bridge spot that adds, I don't know, one chord. But I think like for instance.
You hit it on the money. She's like, oh. You got Taylor blushing over here, brother.
Go, yeah?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. How long this love is alright. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. So if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Y'all gonna help me out? I need you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby.
Take it.
I don't see no.
On the lonely nights, I love you, baby. Just let me when I say it's okay. Oh, pretty baby, so let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you. Oh, baby, let me love you. Oh, baby, you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. On the sun is alright. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I need you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. To warm the lonely nights, I love you, baby. Just tell me when I say it's okay. Oh, pretty baby, so let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you. Oh, baby, let me love you. Oh, baby.
So this is a perfect example of what we were talking about. Because there's like 10 chords in the song. And it took forever to learn.
But you got it down. You got it down.
I like the Lauryn Hill version though. It's, ooh, she got so much soul.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. How long this love is alright. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
And
So is there somewhere that people can actually download your cover songs to? Because that needs to be one of them because I want it. No, I'm not kidding.
she loves that. For those of you who are tuned in, AJ Santana's over here mesmerizing and making Taylor blush right now. She loves that song.
I love that song.
He's serenading the ladies, I tell you.
Oh, God.
That's awesome, though, man. You did a heck of a job right there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, for those who are still watching, we actually need to take a quick commercial break. So whenever we come back, we'll give them your information where they can find everything
So
on
stay
your
tuned,
website.
you guys, for more AJ Santana.
And we'll be right back. Y'all don't go anywhere.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We're interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. The Woodlands campus will be hosting an information session on April 24, 2019 at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show on KNY 91.1 FM, The Boss.
I like that. Yeah, welcome to the Daily Buzz. If you're tuned in or just tuned in right now, we're with AJ Santana here in our studio.
He just did a great performance, so if you missed it, go on our Facebook or our YouTube, rewind and replay.
Yes, you can definitely check a lot of the previous videos, too, on our radiotheboss.com. I think there's a tab up there that may say The Daily Buzz. So for those of you, maybe friends or family of yours, AJ, if they weren't able to catch you, they can always go
website, YouTube,
and get your segment there, man.
Speaking of social media and stuff, how can people contact you?
Everything's on ajsantana.com. So on Instagram, I thought I'd be cool because there was already an AJ Santana, so I did. Hey, AJ Santana. It's AYE.
That's so funny. You and Chris, like Chris says, I am Christopher Goodwin. I'm like, really, your name? It's your website.
So everything, calendar, events, dates, everything is on ajsantana.com.
It is.
Awesome.
And then all of its links to social media
and
stuff like that.
So on your profile picture for AJ Santana on social media, I had to bring it up, man. So you have this Aladdin cover. Looks like.
Please tell me you put it on here.
No, we weren't able to get it. I don't think Sophia used it. But tell us how that came about, because that was just recently that you posted that, right?
Did you do it because of the movie coming out?
Somebody else. I'm telling. So the minute they started airing Aladdin stuff,
the trailer,
people started hitting me up like, "Hey, man, you're famous." I was like, "What?" And they don't even know that like this is so full circle for me because I love Aladdin. Okay,
hell yeah.
I'm saying like I grew up poor and I was a street rat, hood rat. I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer.
Oh my goodness.
Would they see a poor boy? No siree.
All right. That's awesome, man. Yeah,
you should do like a whole cover album of their songs from the movie.
A whole new world.
There you go.
Right?
See? She's loving it. She's loving it.
So, somebody pointed it out to me a while back. I can't remember exactly who it was, but Justin Pena actually did the graphic.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Shout out JP. Yeah.
My buddy Steve Rodriguez tagged me on my wall in a cover of it. He was like, "Hey man, you're famous," and then Justin saw it. LeBlanc saw it, and then Justin Pena saw it, and Justin Pena dropped this, like, and he did the dude.
I
and
wish
he
I
had
could
like my
see it.
facial hair.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty dope. Yeah.
It's pretty spot on.
Yeah. That's nuts, man. Well, shout out Justin, man. Thanks for doing that.
Hey, if you ever needed a double,
right? Right. For those Aladdin lovers, AJ Santana's over here singing songs, you know. But definitely, y'all go check out his music. He got a lot of cool songs out. You can find everything on ajsantana.com. He has all of the links to all of his music, whether it be on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora. I think you also said the Xbox stuff. So
that was a really cool moment too. Like when because who looks up music on Xbox? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's there.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, you could.
Yeah, for sure. All the people that are gamers are jamming while they're
Yeah.
gaming, so that's pretty cool. But just want to thank you again, AJ Santana, for coming
You did
in,
an
man.
awesome job.
Yeah, you did a heck of a job, brother. And anytime
Thank
you
for
come out,
serenading me. No, I'm just kidding.
she was blushing, man. She was
No,
so
I
good.
just love the song. It's just so good, and I love cover songs and like when artists can put their own twist to it.
Yeah, for sure. But thank you again for coming out. We had a great time. Maybe for Thursday, we'll probably have to go check you out at Prohibition.
Yeah, come on.
She's a
What
regular
time is
there.
it though? Because I have my son that day.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's a family-friendly
we can.
place.
Oh,
Pretty sure it is.
That is. I didn't
But then he's gonna be like, you don't want him there. He's in his twos.
I got a tambourine.
I got a tambourine right. Good job.
He'd be very offset.
Yeah.
But okay.
Hey. Right, no, but that's cool, man.
He does those like Dragon Ball Z, whatever they're like, ah.
Oh yeah, yeah. For sure.
That's what he was doing.
Love it.
I forgot what they're called. I forgot what they're called.
Yeah. That would be hilarious. But definitely, we have to go check you out, man. And some of the other events, wherever you're playing, wherever, man,
You
just
just
let
have
us
to bring
know.
your kids too. That way our
That
kids
way,
can just hang
that
out
way we
together
can start
while
letting
we
people
watch.
know about where the spot's at. You know, that you're playing at or performing.
Could I mention a couple of things?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, man.
So, like, some really big things happened to me in April. I received such an outpour of love and support. So early in April, I had some stuff stolen, and it was a lot of my musical equipment. Like, I had like a guitar that was taken, a bunch of chords, pedal boards, some stuff like that, right?
Oh,
and,
man.
The most important was the guitar. It was very sentimental. So I went through like this little, like, a few weeks of like, oh God, how do I put this show together? Like, I'm lacking all this equipment and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you that within days, I had people reaching out and helping me buy equipment or loaning me equipment.
Oh wow!
Just like within days, man. Like Houston got me back up and moving.
That's awesome, man.
Really cool.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome.
And if that wasn't big enough, like so April was also huge because I try once a year I try and jump out and do a tour. You know what I mean? As big as I can for one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really hard to do all the driving and the performing and so. I was in a bind, and I wasn't going to be able to do the tour because after having to buy all this equipment and stuff and replace all this gear, I was like really in a tough spot. And I did a live show on my Facebook page. $2,000 Houston raised for me
Whoa!
Oh wow.
in 2 days.
Wow!
And I was on the road, and I did my tour, man.
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome,
like,
man.
I
That's a
am
blessing right there. It's unbelievable.
so astonished by the amount of love and support that I've received from Houston.
Yeah, and the outpour.
What you guys are doing is amazing.
Thank you.
It's like what you don't even realize what you're doing for the community. Like I hope you do.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
hope you imagine.
It's like I was telling you,
realize
like a lot of locals don't get the chance.
And this
to
is
put
quality.
themselves out there.
Quality music.
Quality production. It's quality.
It's time for just you
Yes.
promoted in front
That's
of everybody.
awesome. Yeah. Well, you come highly, referred from all the friends and family that we already know.
I'm infamous.
There you go. Yeah, man, anytime, like I said, you want to come back, let us know. That way we can put you on again. You know, any events. I know you said something about the event that you put on. You do it once a year, or is it once every few months?
Because my music career is a very active thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do it as often as I can, honestly. Like out the gate, I put out 4 Murder of Crows. Murder of Crows it's a mini art festival with 20 artists, 10 musicians. It's a singer-songwriter round on stage. The artists are performing their art live, so if they do body painting, if they do graphic art, if they do canvas art, graffiti art, glass blowing, ice sculpting, it's all done live, so that
people can get
so
their
people
name
can
out
walk
there.
around and like they can see the work that actually goes into it. You know what I mean? Like the minuscule details that these people are paying attention to. You know, I find it so fascinating. So I really wanted to shed a light on that, and not only that, but like all of the die-hard artists that are just doing this. Like this is how they do it, man. Like they believe in their craft so much that they don't do anything else.
Yeah, that's their livelihood.
You know,
that's how
like,
they pay their bills.
I believe that people in those situations, they deserve everything.
Yeah.
Everything you can do for them to push them forward and to help their career. I think it's a worthy place to direct your attention. I have not scheduled another one yet.
When you do, let us know so we can get y'all on the show and talk about it.
Yeah, and bring back Heather.
There is one more thing coming up that's pretty big. My friend Natalia Victoria is doing a skate to Chicago, and it's going to be a group thing. We're going to load up in a Winnebago, and we're going to do shows, and she's going to skate to Chicago. I'm not exaggerating. She's going to skate
Oh wow!
to
Roller
Chicago.
skates?
Oh wow!
Yes, roller skates.
Oh wow!
It's a
Whoa.
fundraising thing. We're working on a foundation to benefit single mothers and artists and the like.
That's awesome, man.
So that's another thing that's
Yeah.
out there in the future. We're shooting for September.
Okay, well,
Nice.
make sure to let her know to come to the radio station. That way we can put her on air and talk about
She
it.
can roller skate on air.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. But thank you again for coming out. I think we need to talk about some events, though, before we go any further. We don't have much time. So if you would,
Yeah.
Taylor, take it over.
I'm not going to get into too much events right now, but we could talk more about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Coming up this week, though, there's the Office Trivia at Southern Star Brewery.
Okay.
So you can dress up in the Office characters and everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's Comic Palooza happening this weekend at
Okay.
the George R. Brown.
Awesome.
And then we have Mother's Day, you guys.
Oh, yeah, it is this weekend, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Mother's
It's on
Day Sunday, so don't forget your mom.
Yeah, and I think we'll be doing a raffle, too, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
with
for,
Barb's Iris Floral.
Yeah, so comment below, tag whoever you think is well deserving
Mm-hmm.
of the flowers, and put a little story with it, and then we're going to pick the winner.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and then also May 10th, the 6th annual Catfish Tournament.
Yes, they were scheduled
Yeah.
for this weekend, I believe. So y'all definitely tune in. Tomorrow we'll have more events. But real quick, if I can, I'm going to go on to some
Yeah.
sports. I think we only have about a minute or two left. But for those Rockets fans who watched the game on Saturday, they beat the Warriors 126 to 121. I think James Harden had a high of 41 points and 9 rebounds. We play again tonight, Game 4. Be sure to watch it. It's Game 4. We need to win. If we don't win, it's going to be hard to take it back over in L.A. So y'all be sure to tune into that. Mexico, Astros, they were in Monterrey for the last couple of days. They did a sweep over the Angels. So congratulations, y'all guys. Keep killing it. I think on Saturday, one of the game scores like 14-2. Alex Bregman had a grand slam yesterday. Also, the Dynamo, they played on Saturday. They won against the FC Dallas team. They hosted the Texas, the Texas Derby at the Dynamo Stadium in downtown and won 2-1.
Nice.
Also, we had the 145th Kentucky Derby. If all of those who are big into sports in the Kentucky Derby, that was on Saturday as well. And they had Maximum Security, who was the winner, who took over or who won first place but was disqualified, and so they had to give the first place trophy to somebody else. But I think that's about it for sports. And so if
That's
y'all
it
would,
for our show, but you got to tune in tomorrow from 12 to 1, you guys.
yes, ma'am, tune in.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
And
Have a
this
great
week we
afternoon.
have, yeah, that.